Hi, this is Mark Tapp. Welcome to our ad creation tutorial for CraigsList ads. I'm just going to go over some real simple techniques on how to create the basic ad for Craigslist. And then we'll cover other techniques in other videos, but for this particular video, that's all we're going to touch on. We're going to start with a Word document. And I've already got a document put together. This is something that we've used in the past. And I'm going to hit Control A, that highlights everything, all the text on that document, and then Control C, that will copy all of the text on that document. So this, again, is a Word document, just a plain, normal document, no fancy stuff here at all. And you'll save this document as a template just so that you can go back to it from time to time, tweak the ad a little bit, or change it for other purposes. Okay, so once we're done with the Word document, go ahead and minimize that. And then I'm going to open a little used program that is generally provided as a default document or default program on your Windows installation. And that's in the Accessories section. And it's called Paint. You can use other programs. You could use Adobe Suite if you've got that type of a system. There's a number of other programs that you can use. I think even some of the later versions of Word will allow you to save your document as a JPEG or a PNG file, which is essentially what we're doing now. We're going to go ahead and paste our document here. We're going to do that by clicking the little icon into the white section, and then I'm going to hit Control V. That's paste. It's a shortcut for paste. You can also right click your mouse and paste that way. Now I'm going to move this document. You can see I've got the arrows there. I'm going to move this document and center it a little bit better. You could expand these margins here, but it would distort your document, so there's no real sense in doing that. I just move it into the center of the page, get it to where I think it's good enough, and now I'm going to save it just by going up here to the File drop down. I'm going to save as, and down here in the Save As type, I'm going to look for either JPEG, which is right here, or PNG. And just through experience, we've noted that PNG files tend to have higher quality, higher resolution on Craigslist. So I'm not a computer guru. I have no idea what PNG means, what kind of file that is. All I know is it looks better, and that's all I care about. So in here, we're going to save this as sample sample Craigslist file. I'm going to save it someplace where I know I can find it. I would highly recommend that when you get started on this type of advertising, you create a folder that you can find easily and just add these files into that folder so that you can, when you're in Craigslist or you're in Photo Bucket, you know exactly where to go to upload these. Okay, so that's essentially it. We've created a document that will reside on the Craigslist page and be an image on that page. You can see here, when I created this document in Word, I created a little blue text to make it look like there's a link there. When we're done with this document, the entire document is going to be a link, or the entire image is going to be a link. But just to sort of create some incentive and some recognition or some familiarity with the clients that you're going after, create that blue link like look so that they feel like they need to click somewhere to go to their ultimate destination. So we'll go ahead and close this. And then the next step for us is to upload this into some form of photo hosting site. I use PhotoBucket. It just seems to be an easy one to use. I've used other services as well. PhotoBucket will shut you off if you begin to use too much of their space. So if you're doing a lot of these ads, you're going to probably find some sort of service that you have to pay for. PhotoBucket, for now, is free and it's easy. So I created an account. I suggest that you create an account with an email address that is something other than your primary professional email. And I've chosen to use Google or Gmail as my source. So I go into my Gmail account, or I create PhotoBucket with my Gmail account, and then upload photos. This is, I'm already in, I've already logged in. You can see we've got a number of photos in here already. I'm going to show you how to upload this. So we just go to the Upload Now button. And go here to the Select Photos and Videos. And then I want to go back to the folder that I saved that in. Things are moving a little slow here. So save those here. I'll go to the sample CraigsList PNG. You can double click it or highlight it and hit open. And then it uploads it. It's very simple. It tells me it's complete. Now, I can upload more files, or I can continue and go to the album. You can also see the ad down here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and continue and go to my album. Okay, so this was the most recent ad that we, oh, is it this one here? This is the most recent one that we've uploaded. And when I click on it, it brings up a number of things. Now I can edit this. And that is where we would add, yeah, so we can see it here. You can add a title, a description for the ad. They're not real necessary. If you're going to run this ad all the time, you might want to have the tags and that type of thing, just because you might get lucky and Google might find you on a search. So it's easy enough to do that you might go ahead and add the title, description, and tags. For this particular demonstration, I'm not going to. Let's go back to, actually right here we can see it. So over here on the right hand side, you've got HTML code, and that's what you're after. And I just clicked on it, it tells me it's copied. That HTML code is what you're going to upload into CraigsList, and I'm going to show you in another video what to do next.